5 habits that make you powerful. Consistency in action power comes from regular, disciplined action. Whether it's physical fitness, skill development, or career growth, being consistent builds momentum and strengthens your abilities. Mental resilience cultivates a mindset of resilience to handle challenges and setbacks. Mental toughness allows you to persist and thrive even when faced with obstacles, making you more powerful in difficult situations. Continuous learning successful and powerful individuals are lifelong learners. Staying curious, acquiring new skills, and keeping up with trends or changes in your field empowers you to stay ahead. Networking and relationship building power comes from the relationships you cultivate. Building a strong network of supportive, like-minded individuals opens doors and creates opportunities for collaboration and growth. Self-reflection and adaptation regularly reflect on your goals, actions, and progress. Adapt and make necessary changes to stay on track. This habit ensures that you remain in control of your personal and professional growth. Consistency in action is one of the most critical habits for achieving power and success, as it forms the foundation of sustained growth and progress over time. When you consistently apply yourself to any endeavor, whether personal or professional, you develop a rhythm that fosters improvement and mastery. It is the small daily efforts that accumulate into significant results, much more so than sporadic bursts of effort or short-term motivation. The importance of consistency lies in its ability to create habits that lead to long-term success. It teaches discipline and self-regulation, as sticking to a plan or routine, even when motivation wanes, requires a level of commitment that builds inner strength and fortitude. Consistency also helps you stay focused on your goals, allowing you to make gradual but meaningful progress. By breaking down larger goals into smaller, manageable actions, you reduce the sense of being overwhelmed and instead focus on the steps that need to be taken each day. Over time, this daily commitment adds up to major achievements. For instance, athletes don't reach peak physical condition overnight. It takes months, if not years, of consistent training, attention to diet, and recovery. The same applies to any field of expertise. Professionals who put in regular practice and study in their area become recognized as experts, not because of occasional effort, but due to the cumulative effect of sustained action. Moreover, consistency fosters trust, both in yourself and in others. When you prove to yourself that you can stick to a routine or follow through on your commitments, you build self-confidence. This trust in yourself empowers you to take on larger challenges because you've demonstrated that you have the discipline and persistence to see things through. Others, too, begin to rely on and respect your consistent behavior, which can open doors to new opportunities, partnerships, and leadership roles. People naturally gravitate toward individuals who are reliable and steady in their actions. Another key benefit of consistency is that it leads to the refinement and improvement of skills. Repetition is a fundamental part of mastering any task, as it allows you to fine-tune your abilities and improve with each iteration. The more frequently you practice a skill or work on a project, the better you get at it. Over time, the mistakes you initially made decrease, your efficiency increases, and the quality of your output improves. Whether it's developing a new talent, like learning to play a musical instrument, or enhancing a work-related competency, consistent effort is the key to advancing from beginner to expert. Mental resilience is the inner strength that allows individuals to face adversity, challenges, and stress without being overwhelmed or defeated. It is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain emotional stability in the face of difficult circumstances. At its core, mental resilience is about adaptability and perseverance. Life is unpredictable, and challenges, whether in personal life or work, are inevitable. What differentiates those who thrive from those who struggle is their capacity to handle stress, navigate difficulties, and find solutions in the midst of chaos. It is not about avoiding challenges, but about responding to them in a way that keeps you grounded, focused, and forward-looking. One of the primary aspects of mental resilience is a positive mindset, or what psychologists refer to as a growth mindset. Resilient people see obstacles not as insurmountable problems, but as opportunities to learn and grow. They understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process and approach setbacks with curiosity rather than defeat. When a challenge arises, they don't dwell on what went wrong or get stuck in negative emotions. Instead, they ask themselves what they can do differently, how they can improve, or what lessons they can take from the experience. This ability to reframe difficulties as learning experiences strengthens their resolve and equips them to handle future setbacks with greater ease. Another key component of mental resilience is emotional regulation. Life's challenges often come with intense emotions: fear, anger, frustration, sadness, and resilient individuals have learned how to manage these emotions effectively. They acknowledge their feelings but don't allow them to take over. This emotional intelligence enables them to stay calm and composed in stressful situations, making clear-headed decisions rather than reacting impulsively. Developing this emotional control requires practice. It might involve mindfulness techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or journaling to process emotions in a healthy way and avoid becoming overwhelmed by them. This regulation doesn't mean that resilient people don't feel stress or anxiety. Rather, it means they have developed tools to manage and reduce the impact of these feelings on their well-being and decision-making. Mental resilience also stems from having a sense of purpose or direction. When you are clear about your goals and values, setbacks become easier to navigate because you have a broader perspective on what matters. Purpose gives you the motivation to keep moving forward even when the road is tough. It acts as an anchor, reminding you that temporary challenges are part of a larger journey. For example, someone who is deeply committed to building a successful career or business will view obstacles as temporary roadblocks rather than reasons to quit. This sense of purpose fuels their perseverance, giving them the strength to endure hardships that others might avoid or give on. It also keeps them focused on the long-term picture, helping them push through short-term discomfort for future gain. Continuous learning is a fundamental habit that can unlock personal and professional growth, empowering individuals to stay competitive, adaptable, and innovative in a constantly changing world. At its core, continuous learning is the commitment to developing new skills, acquiring knowledge, and expanding one's understanding of various subjects throughout life. It goes beyond formal education, encompassing a mindset that embraces curiosity, exploration, and the pursuit of self-improvement. In a world where industries are evolving rapidly due to technological advancements, changing market demands, and new innovations, the ability to learn and adapt is increasingly crucial for staying relevant and thriving. Continuous learning also fosters adaptability, which is one of the most valuable traits in a fast-paced world. The ability to quickly learn new skills or understand new concepts gives you a significant advantage in environments that are constantly evolving. For example, in the workplace, industries are often disrupted by new technologies, regulatory changes, or market shifts. Professionals who are committed to continuous learning can pivot quickly, acquiring the necessary knowledge or skills to remain relevant. In contrast, those who become stagnant in their learning may struggle to keep up with change, finding themselves unprepared for new challenges or opportunities. By staying curious and actively seeking new information, you can stay ahead of the curve and adapt smoothly to changes, both in your personal life and career. Another significant aspect of continuous learning is that it opens doors to new opportunities. In both personal and professional settings, individuals who are well-versed in a variety of topics or possess diverse skill sets are often more attractive to employers, collaborators, and peers. When you're committed to learning, you expand your expertise and increase your value. Whether you're aiming for a promotion, switching careers, or starting your own business, the more you know, the more versatile you become. This versatility not only makes you more competitive, but also gives you the confidence to pursue new ventures. Continuous learning can enable you to seize opportunities that others might miss simply because they lack the knowledge or skills required. Networking and relationship building are essential components of personal and professional success. They involve the strategic creation, cultivation, and maintenance of connections with individuals across various fields, industries, and social settings. At its core, networking is about building mutually beneficial relationships, where individuals support each other in achieving goals, sharing knowledge, and offering resources. While it can be tempting to view networking as a purely professional activity focused on advancing one's career or gaining new opportunities, it is much more than that. Active networking involves establishing genuine connections, fostering trust, and investing in long-term relationships that can enrich all areas of life. The power of networking lies in the opportunities it creates. Building a strong network opens doors to new possibilities that might not be available otherwise. This could range from learning about job openings before they're publicly advertised, getting recommendations for business partnerships, or being introduced to key influencers who can accelerate your growth. Often, The most valuable opportunities come through personal connections rather than traditional routes like job boards or public platforms. For example, when looking for a new job, candidates with strong professional networks are more likely to receive referrals, which can give them a significant advantage over those who apply through formal channels. Likewise, entrepreneurs or business owners with well-developed networks often have access to potential investors, clients, or collaborators, providing them with a competitive edge in their industry. However, successful networking is not just about collecting business cards or having a large list of contacts. The key to effective networking is the quality of relationships you build. Rather than focusing on superficial or transactional interactions, meaningful networking emphasizes creating genuine, lasting relationships based on trust, respect, and reciprocity. These relationships are built over time through consistent, thoughtful interactions. For instance, taking the time to help others in your network, sharing valuable information, or offering support when needed can foster strong bonds. People are more likely to help you when they know you have been reliable and generous in your interactions with them. This principle of reciprocity is fundamental to successful relationship building, as it creates a network where individuals are invested in each other's success. Moreover, relationship building involves developing trust and rapport. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, whether personal or professional. Without trust, connections are unlikely to evolve into mutually beneficial partnerships. Trust is earned by showing integrity, being consistent in your actions, and following through on promises. In professional settings, people are more likely to do business with or recommend individuals they trust. Similarly, in personal contexts, trust ensures that relationships are built on mutual respect and understanding, which deepens the connection over time. When trust is established, networking moves beyond transactional exchanges and becomes a platform for real collaboration and support. Self-reflection and adaptation are critical habits that foster personal growth, resilience, and success in life. These habits involve an ongoing process of introspection and flexibility that allows individuals to learn from their experiences, adjust their behaviors, and evolve in response to changing circumstances. Self-reflection is the practice of examining one's thoughts, actions, emotions, and experiences in order to gain deeper insights into oneself. This practice helps individuals identify their strengths, weaknesses, motivations, and areas for improvement. Adaptation, on the other hand, refers to the ability to modify one's approach or mindset to better fit new or changing situations. When these two habits are combined, they form a powerful mechanism for continuous self-improvement and long-term success. Self-reflection also helps you stay aligned with your goals and values. In the fast-paced world we live in, it is easy to get caught up in daily responsibilities, distractions, or external pressures, losing sight of what truly matters to you. Through regular self-reflection, you can assess whether your actions and decisions are in line with your long-term goals and values. This alignment is crucial for maintaining a sense of purpose and fulfillment. For instance, if you find that your current job or lifestyle is not aligned with your core values or personal aspirations, self-reflection can prompt you to make changes that bring you closer to a life that is more fulfilling and meaningful. It encourages a sense of authenticity, as it allows you to regularly check in with yourself and ensure that you are living in a way that reflects who you are and what you want to achieve.